Hello, everybody. Jenny of Jenny and Meredith here. I am super excited to have my friend Megan Bedera here to talk about our upcoming No Matter What event. Megan, thank you so much for taking some time to jam with everybody. One of the big questions that we get all of the time is about what the heck happens at No Matter What? Should I go to No Matter What? So for anybody who's listening, the first thing you should know is No Matter What is our quarterly event that Meredith and I host. It is a virtual all-day event. The next one is happening on Friday, January 3rd. I can speak. Friday, January 3rd. And we would love for you to be a part of it. But we get the question all the time of like, what the heck actually happens there? How should I go? Do I need to go? Is this right for me? And we thought the best way to show you that is to talk to some of the folks who have been there, done that, and live to tell the tale. So Megan, my first question to you is, you've been to two No Matter What so far.
I have.
Why did you decide to go, and why do you decide to come back?
Well, I think the bigger question is, why did I wait so long? Because I missed probably 2 or 3 of them because I didn't feel like I was together. Like I didn't feel like I had the answers that you were to the questions you were going to ask. And so finally, I got that an opportunity. I think some of the promos you did through the Lizzie's Christmas party, and I said I've got to make some changes in my life. I don't know what they are, and I think that was the key. I came in not knowing what they were. I just said I'm ready to do something different. Is that my kids had gotten older? I'd put my career kind of on ice while they were in the infant stage, and so I came once. And what I love is that what I came in thinking the answer was going to be, your process turned it on its head and brought me to a better answer. And it gave me like so much clarity that I came back again. And again, I came in, I'm like, okay, now I know the process and I am ready. I did my homework in advance and it turned it on its head again. And I came out without the same thing, not the same answer that I thought I was going to come out with, but so much clarity for where I am in my life and kind of where I wanted to go next, personally and professionally.
I love that you're sharing that, because I think a lot of people feel like they need to be at a certain place. They need to have certain things figured out before they can give themselves permission to come to a No Matter What experience and figure out the next 90 days, which is the exact opposite of what we want the case to be. We want you to come there to figure it out. Like that is part of the process. And I also love that you shared, because we've gotten this feedback before, that, once you know what to expect, you would think coming back again would be very easy. Like, I know what to expect. So I can go in with preset expectations and it's going to leave with the exact outcomes I'm planning. And then, like you just said, it turned it on its head again, because you're open to like going through the process and seeing what actually emerges for you.
Yeah. And that was, I came in thinking that this was a go time professionally, and the process, the communicating with you all, as well as the group setting, I realized that I had a lot of personal work I needed to get done in Q4 of 2024 to be ready for Q1 of 2025.
I love it. Well, okay, so that brings us into 2025. You have decided to go all in with 2025 and sign up for our annual pass. So our annual pass gives you access to a handful of things, but it includes 4 No Matter What's. Why did you decide, you know what, I am not just going to come twice to this thing and keep being surprised, but I'm ready to commit to 4 No Matter What's and the Make It Happen method, power hours, all of 2025? I'm curious.
Well, no matter what, I feel like as much as they stand alone, they also thread together, or at least individually. Your curriculum doesn't stands alone, and so I wanted to see where the journey took me over the calendar year of 2025. And like I said, earlier last 2024, my kids were getting a little bit older, and so I started putting the building blocks together to do some big things in 2025. But I think they're still I'm still unclear on them, and I think that I might have also been a little too spontaneous in some of the ideation I've had for 2025. And so I love I love how early, it's January 3rd, an opportunity to, okay, I haven't dove in too far into 2025. Like I'm on the other side of Christmas, all the other side of the holidays. Now let's get organized and give the time, attention, the whole day, plus the kind of the follow-up thinking. to really, map out that 2025. And as for the package deal, I mean, you put together a deal that was too good to be true. I tell people all the time that you've got to come to the weekly power hour. Like, they pay for themselves. If you're a professional and you
Yeah.
bill by the hour, essentially, I mean, I guess even if you're, you work for someone, but you're doing billable hours, I make way more coming to power hour and putting my life in order. That billable hour pays for itself. And so, as I tell everyone, like, it pays for itself. And so, I mean, you just made it such a no-brainer to put, load so much into the annual package. So
I
it
really
was
appreciate it.
perfect timing. And the funny thing, I mean, I'm such a believer in your curriculum. I already have subscribed to all your other courses. So really all I'm getting is power hour, but I was going to be there anyways.
Well, it's so funny because we did think about that when we put together the annual pass, which we haven't done before. This is the first year we're doing it. We wanted to like celebrate folks like you who are coming to No Matter What's more consistently, who are very disciplined about coming to a lot of power hours, and we really wanted to like pay it back a little bit of saying, if this is part of your support team, we want to create a way to make it a little more budget friendly, but also for you to make that bigger commitment to yourself for the all of next year. You've got Jenny and Meredith in your corner, you've got our community in your corner, and you know that that's what's going to happen. So the courses, if you don't have the courses, we want to make sure you have those 3 courses because they kind of round out, they're the complete package. But most of the folks that are signing up for the annual pass already have them, and they're still signing up anyway because it's still that good of a deal. So I'm really glad you saw that. So my last question to you is, if anybody's watching this and they're thinking, I'm still on the fence about whether or not I should come to No Matter What would you say to them?
You don't have to be ready. You just have to be ready to want to make a big move. But then
Mm.
whether that's personal, it doesn't have to be professionally. It can be whatever. But if you're tired of being stuck, like you're tired of not going where you want to go. As I just repeat all of Jenny and Meredith's taglines back at them. But if you are just feeling stuck, this is a great way to, I think, really kick off your year, or make a big commitment to the whole year. But just coming in January, I mean, I couldn't imagine a better way to kick off my new year.
I love that. I love that. And I am with you. This is the first time we've done it this early in the year by doing it January 3rd. I'm really excited to literally kick off. Like, we'll finish ringing in the new year and get right to work. I'm really excited about that too. Megan, thank you so much for this. For everybody watching, I put the link below here. It's also in the comments below this video anywhere. If you go to this page, you'll learn all about No Matter What, which again is happening on Friday, January 3rd. It's an all-day virtual event from the comfort of your own home. And then you'll also learn about the annual pass in case you're interested in upgrading to that experience as well. Megan, thank you so much and happy holidays.
Same to you.